Siemaneczko, witam was w kolejnym epizodzie serii Gry o Tron od Telltale. Ostatni w ogóle sezon skończył się tak nijako, tak w ogóle bez emocji. Mam nadzieję, że patrząc po obrazku zmrozi nam krew w żyłach. Czy martwi cię przerażają? Zapraszam do oglądania. W poprzednim odcinku Gry o Tron.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Zwróciliście uwagę na tym filmiku, że gość wbił mu miecz w klatkę, a tego nie było w wcześniejszym sezonie, czy odcinku. Oszukali nas!
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men.
Wiedziałem.
Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Powiedz!
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Ratuj, stary, ratuj!
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him.
Haha!
He says Garrett had no
Jednak
choice
kurde,
but to
trzeba
fight
było iść
back.
po jego stronie.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Nie.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid.
Coś czuję, że w ogóle nie ma odwrotu. Nawet jakbym mówił. Kto by nie
I
przyjechał?
knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
I tak pójdę na szubienicę.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett.
Czyżby udało się?
You told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
Ej, nie ma odpowiedniej wiadomości do
There's no coming
niego.
back from this.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Brit did to your family. Anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do.
Nie było opcji, żeby w ogóle się jakoś tego wymigać.
Keep your eyes open.
Żeby nas uratował.
Let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though.
To tak jak było w zapowiedzi kolejnego sezonu. I tak będziemy musieli uciekać. Odcinek 4. Synowie Zimy. Khaleesi? Tak, Khaleesi. Ledwo czekaliśmy. W końcu.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my time.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Nie aż tak bardzo. Pewna siebie.
Oh shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Ci zauważył.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
Wow.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree.
Nie podejdę, boję się.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof.
Zombie będzie
Will that
ważniejszy.
be a problem?
Chyba.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him.
To-
He is not
to
some
tak.
kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Ty się
Your
cicho
tongue is
siedź.
dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Właśnie. Wiem, cicho siedź, nie
Why
rozmawiaj.
did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My
Pomocy.
undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
Kurde, szkoda.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Spokojnie. Take it easy.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I.
Może ja ich poprowadzę.
Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Poprowadzi twoje wojska, powiedz to.
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Zamknij się, powiedziałem.
Yes. I lived in Marine.
A, bo ona nie chciała.
On the
Ona
eastern
się
side
bała
of
w ogóle tam podróżować. Nie załatwione sprawy.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Do pewności.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Ale jak pójdziemy w ogóle z całą armią, to czemu Beszka w ogóle się martwi? Tego nie rozumiem.
What the fuck happened back there?
Ale drugi raz ją uraziłem. Raz ze smokiem.
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't
Drugi raz
matter
teraz.
now, does it?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Pytanie, po co wiada na szczyny? W krzaczki mogli iść.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail!
Będę się starał.
We got 2 more.
Rodrik? Tak. Jeszcze nie jest w pełni sił.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've got to be practical.
You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight.
No z
You
naszej
can't
strony.
handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what?
Zatruciem miecza.
I'll show you. Come at me.
Triki?
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Fajne. Nie
When I
powiem.
attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Teraz będzie 2 ruchy, 3 i nie będę musiał nic zrobić. Ups, sorry. Poczekaj. Zapomniałem trzymać ręki na klawiaturze.
Almost.
Zamiast spadł, to nie była moja wina. Uczeń przerósł mistrza!
Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Jakie przerażenie. Oczka.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Znowu?
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Oh my god.
Rodrik. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Powiedz, że nie rozwiązujesz zaręczyn.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Kurde, nie mów tego.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Jaki
Blood
debil!
threatened my family. Told my father if he refused,
Ale
he'd be slaughtered
chamstwo.
along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Rodrik. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Tak samo jak
We have
zrobił
to
do
get rid of him.
Ramsey. Sansą.
I can't think of any other way.
Brutalnie
My father won't see
odpakował
reason.
prezent.
Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
Rodrik.
Kurde!
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Od kiedy tak się gwizda?
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship.
Tyle
bound
samo
for
ile
the
jest w naszym grodzie.
What do you have to lose, Rodrik? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Hurting Griff would start an all-out war. If Lord Whitehill found out, he'd have his whole army at our door within days.
I understand your worry, Roderick. You aren't prepared for a war with the Whitehills. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Mam nadzieję,
Arthur.
że to nie jest tak jak wiesz, słowo rzucone na wiatr. Że na kocham cię, zrób to, daj mi pieniądze i spierdalaj. Takie w ogóle bywają dziewczyny.
To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
A gdzie języczek? Kurde, pocałunki z języczkiem są najlepsze. Pocałowali się, jakbyście znali co najmniej kilka lat. Tak nadpierdol. Gdzie te w ogóle emocje? Gdzie te... romans?
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Co robi w mojej komnacie?
What is it, Tom?
A, już myślałem.
Warning you'd heard from Roderick.
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Nie lud, tylko lord.
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's
może?
Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy
Niestety.
with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Brzmiało groźnie.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Ktoś mi pomaga. Temu naszemu koledze. Coś czuję. Aha, oczywiście, możemy ruszać się i pewnie spotkamy jakieś 2-3 rzeczy. Worek cebuli?
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Jedzenie. Zardzewiała kielnia. Nie. Ty, a może kielnią rozwalimy wejście?
This might help.
No to weź.
It might be useful.
Jako miecz.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Dobra. Co to jest?
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Ale możesz to rozwalić, tam widziałem w ogóle takie wyrwy w ścianie. Czyli co to jeszcze dalej jest? Może można się schować? Nie, to już jest piasek. Dziwne.
Just sand.
Piasek. Przecież jest koc.
Probably covered with fleas.
No to raczej nie przyda się.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. No one out there. Don't know what I expected.
Żeby to otwarte. Zawiasy. Użyj kielni. Bo kiedyś w ogóle były takie robione drzwi, że to tylko na podniesienie wystarczyło. Zrobić dźwignię i wszystko okej jest.
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to.
Tak już spodziewałem.
Covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right?
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
Póki nie przeskoczysz.
Take me with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work.
Pozwól mi kielnią właśnie zadziałać.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Kamień, kamień, kamień. Czyli od dołu, od góry on zrobił. Więc spróbujmy stąd. A, pojedynczo na wszystko.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out.
Ale ubogo.
You pull, all right?
Przypomina mi to, kurde, Batmana. Dolna kostka ściągnięta. Dobrze, że wtedy nie mieli cementu.
Hey, can you fit through?
I think...
Gdyby tu był cement, to była masakra. W ogóle nie przebilibyśmy się przez to. Wszystko wie. Musi tutaj być dosyć długo. Tego się nie znam, więc mu nie zaufam. Szybko, róż dupę, róż. No, żeby nóg nie widział! Udało się.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now,
Czyli z nami.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Weźmiemy go ze
Having
sobą.
another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Go się stawił za mną, więc... Nawet za miarę tego, żeby nie został potraktowany jako zdrajca, musiałem go wziąć. Podłożył się przede mną.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
Już stanęłeś, że
They
też
know we're
uciekł.
gone now.
Then how fast can you run?